welcome back to St. John's Live YouTube channel on the St. John's Network. My name is Nick Lenahan, and today I am joined by Rishi and Ethan to discuss what music life is like outside of St. John's High School. So, can you describe a little bit about what these music festivals are like outside of St. John's?
Yeah, hi. My name is Ethan O. I'm a sophomore here at St. John's, and I've been playing the viola for the past 6 years. I'm in a few different musical ensembles. I'm in the Worcester Youth Symphony Orchestra, the Worcester Youth Quartet, and I'm also involved in the string ensemble here at St. John's. This year, I also auditioned for the Senior District Orchestra and the All States Orchestra.
My name is Rishi. I've been playing the drums and percussion for the last 4 years. I'm also in the Worcester Youth Symphonic Orchestra, and I auditioned for Districts as well. Districts is a festival that you sign up for, and you get a piece to play, and you practice the piece, and then you go to a high school to audition, and then a judge will listen to your piece and will give you a score. And I got a score that was good enough, so I made the orchestra, and then I practiced the orchestra for 2 days, and then the concert the next day.
Yeah, so I also did districts, and my score that judges gave me was high enough to give me a recommendation to audition for the All-State. So I also auditioned for the All-State. I prepared another solo piece. I did more sight reading at the audition, and I also memorized more scales. And my scores were high enough where I got into the All-State as well. And I'm preparing to perform with the All-State this upcoming March.
So each of you have participated in district and all-state competitions. Can you describe what these are for our viewers?
So Massachusetts has 5 districts, and each district has their own music festival. So since St. John's is in central Massachusetts, me and Ethan did the Central Massachusetts District Festival. And there's a bunch of different students from a bunch of different schools that all come here and audition, and then the concert will have a bunch of people as well.
Yeah, so I think districts is a great opportunity to meet musicians all across Massachusetts. We all have similar ideas because we all play instruments. And this festival is not only a way to create music with other people, but it's also a chance for people all across central Massachusetts, and in the case of All-State, all over Massachusetts, to come together and meet new people.
So, how did you guys prepare for this? Do you have a mentor? And who is your biggest supporter in all of this?
So right when the piece was published, me and my private lesson teacher practiced the piece for a couple months, and then it got to the audition. And then I'd say my biggest supporters are my parents for driving me to all the concerts and all the practices.
Yeah, so I also worked on the auditions with my private lessons teacher. She taught me not only how to play the notes on the page, but she also taught me how to play with musicality, with expression to make the piece my own. And I also played my solo piece for Mr. McCluskey, another one of my mentors here at St. John's. And listening to my playing, he was able to critique it and give me comments on how I can improve it. And I'd say my biggest supporters are probably my parents. They've supported my musical aspirations all these years. They drive me to all the practices, rehearsals, and concerts, and to this day, they're still very supportive of my musical career.
So we have one more question for you guys. So do you have any advice for those that are considering starting to play an instrument?
Yeah, so I think the most important thing about playing an instrument, whether you're a beginner or an advanced player, is just practice. You gotta put in the hours of hard work, even if it may seem boring or redundant. When all those hours of hard work come into fruition when you perform or play in front of people, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I agree, practice is the most important, but you can also listen to other music and watch videos of people playing this type of music.
So I would like to thank Rishi and Ethan for being with us today. And to all of you viewers on St. John's Network, you can catch us on your emails or on the St. John's Live YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.